All right, football fans, how you guys doing? It is NFL playoffs, guys. I'm here bringing you some NFL predictions. I hope you guys are doing well. Once again, welcome to L4C Multimedia Studios. This should be a very short one. So we started off with this NFL playoffs with some upsets. I believe there are a lot of big upsets. A lot of guys predicted wrong, including myself. And I have the my brackets, all mixed up and everything. But anyways, we are heading to the divisional round, and I just wanted to do something small so that I can make some new predictions moving forward. So guys, there's been a lot of upsets. As you guys can see on the screen, I have a picture that I want you guys to take well note of. Okay, you guys see Tom Brady. You guys are able to see Mahomes. You guys are able to see Drew Brees. Okay. There's a reason why I have these guys up. I think these three guys are the guys you guys should be looking for in the playoffs, because these guys are going to get it done. These three guys, one of them is going to get it done. I know for sure Drew Brees is going to be up there. The other side, on the AFC side, is going to be Tom Brady or Mahomes going forward. Anyways, coming back to the first round, okay? Coming back to the first round, what I predicted, okay, was totally different from this. I just want to put this updated stuff up, okay? So in week one, we saw a lot of matchups, okay? So obviously, the Colts won. The Colts won against the Texans. Then the Chargers won against the Ravens. Now they are matched up. Colts are matched up with Chiefs, and Chargers are matched up with Patriots on the AFC side. Okay, moving to the NFC side. Okay, Eagles advanced from the Bears, and Cowboys advanced from the Seahawks. So now Eagles are going to meet up with Saints, and Cowboys are going to meet up with Rams. Okay, so that is where we are at right now. So we are going to move forward and give some predictions. So let's go back to the AFC side and let's start from there. Okay, so the AFC side, we have the Colts playing the Chiefs. And in this matchup, there's only one thing I want to point out, okay? So, like we saw in Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck is hot right now. The Colts are very hot right now. So right now, it makes it very difficult to say the Colts are now ready, because the Colts look very serious, okay? After seeing the first round of the playoffs and what they continue to do with them having being hot coming into the playoffs, I think these guys are still going to be successful in the playoffs, okay? But I still don't think the Colts will still have much on the Chiefs. I still think the Chiefs will still hold their ground. I think the Chiefs will get it done. Looking at the Chiefs, Tyreek Hill brings a lot of exposure and speed. They still got other guys that are playmakers around the Chiefs. Now, the only problem is the backfield, okay? With them losing their starting running back, it makes it very tough, okay? It makes it very tough on Kareem Hunt. It makes it very tough for them to be produced from the backfield, okay? However, they got some guys that can get a job done, okay? They got a few guys they've brought in, a few guys that are able to move the ball, and I think these guys are still going to be successful. Not only that, they got a quarterback that can extend plays. That is what I love about the Chiefs, okay? They got Mahomes, who's going to extend plays. Patrick Mahomes will definitely extend plays, okay? And at worst, they have a pretty solid team with, a very good tight end, a pretty solid line, that can, get job done. So I think these guys are going to be successful. Travis Kelce, to me, is one of the best tight ends in the game. I mean, the previous years, I think he's headed up. So at least the last 2 years, I can say. So I think the Saints the Chiefs are going to look good in this game. So yeah, in my opinion, I think Chiefs will take the dub in this one, okay? So for me, it's the Chiefs. Okay, so then we move on, and we have the Chargers and the Patriots, okay? Now, this matchup, a lot of you guys probably are going to say Patriots are not at their best right now. They are still down and all this kind of stuff. To me, I think I still hold up to what I said. okay, in my previous video, I still think the Patriots are the stronger team in this one, regardless of the fact that Gronkowski has not been producing as much as he should produce, regardless of the fact that teams are able to get to Tom Brady's head and teams have been making good plays on them. Regardless of what facts we have, I still think the Patriots are still a solid team, and they're gonna put all the pieces together and still grind it out and get this dub. I'm gonna be very surprised if this divisional season goes different, because then I'll be like, whoa, this playoffs was nothing anybody expected, because the first round already has been a lot of mix-ups, so I think if this divisional round goes totally different than what I'm saying, definitely, this playoffs was just one to remember. Okay, so anyways, I think the Patriots will advance with the Chargers. I think the Chargers, Philip Rivers will make plays and here and there, but to me, I think the Patriots defense will put some pressure on him, knowing how much he was able to produce last game. I think the Patriots defense will have something put together for him. And also, Tom Brady is going to be hot in this game. At the end of the day, they got some pretty solid slot backs that can get the job done, or speedy wide receivers that can, go from side to side. So I think these guys will be fine. I just think they just need to put the pieces together and they will have it. Okay, so to me, the Patriots advanced from the Chargers. Okay, so now let's go to the NFC side. Okay, and we start with my Saints and the Eagles. Okay, now there's been a lot of predictions that during this game Nick Foles is going to get pulled out. There's been some predictions that Nick Foles is not going to finish this playoffs, and they're going to go back to their starting quarterback and just have the team where they want it to be. They don't want to. Anyways, those are just predictions. Right now, we all know that the NFL and the media and everything is right now on the Nick Foles magic thing, going on. So anyways, yeah, assuming that is what's happening, well, Breeze is going to be meeting Nick Foles. That's what we know for sure, okay? To me, I don't think Nick Foles is going to get it done. I was wrong on the first round, but I don't think he's going to get it done in the divisional round, okay? I think the Saints will still get it done. Now, when we look at the Saints, okay, the Saints at the wide receiver have Michael Thomas and a few other wide receivers that can get the job done, okay? They have Tre'Quan Smith, who's pretty solid, okay, and can be a playmaker at times. And not only that, in the backfield, they have a dual threat going on in Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram, and I still think they're going to get the job done. To me, I think Kamara in this playoffs, okay, is going to have to make a lot of plays with his hands, especially during the next round after this one, okay, during the championship round, okay, or the NFC championship round is what I'm talking about, not this whole Super Bowl, okay? So around then, I think he's gonna need a lot of stuff with the Saints. But in this game, I think they could be solid, because right now, what the Saints provide in their backfield is they provide power and speed. That's what I like to talk about when I talk about the Saints. They have power and speed. Kind of the same situation with the Bears. They have power and speed out of the backfield, and that's exactly what I expected. And I expect the Saints to be able to grind the ball in this game as well, okay? So to me, in this game, Saints have a lot of weapons at quarterback, without a doubt. They have Drew Brees. Not to forget, they have Teddy Bridgewater, back and Brees. On top of that, they also have Hill. Okay, so the Saints are not a team to mess with. Okay, this team is very strong. This team is very strong, and I think they are going to be successful in the playoffs. I'm not even scared about my predictions from the divisional round. The first round, I was really upset. I was like, man, how did this happen? But anyways, the divisional round, I think it will be very as close as I'm saying, okay? So like I said, the Chiefs move on, the Patriots move on, and on the NFC side, I believe the Saints are going to move on, okay? The Saints will move on the NFC side in the first game, okay? So then we have the other game, that is the Cowboys and the Rams, okay? Cowboys and the Rams. We have seen the Cowboys came, their defense is very hot right now, and they are doing pretty good. They are playing solid football right now, and a lot of guys believe in the Cowboys. Okay, to me, you playing a Cowboys team that is, that is very good on the ground. They are doing pretty good. To me, my question in the last game was, can Dak Prescott extend plays, okay? I didn't really see that much. I didn't really see that much, and I don't think it's gonna happen in this game with him extending plays a lot. He did it in a few situations, but I didn't see that as much. Okay, so I believe that last game was a tie game, and it was just a lot of miscues that led to the final thing. And I still give them the benefit of the doubt. They did a great job, but I don't think they have a lot on the Rams in this game. The Rams is a high-powered offense, and I think the Rams will get it going. Okay, so to me, the Rams will advance in this round. Okay, the Rams advance in this round. Okay, so now we get to the finals or the championships for both sides. Okay, so we start with the AFC. Now we have the Chiefs and the Patriots. Okay, that are going head to head against each other. Now, to me, the comments I said hold up. Okay, like I said, among these two, yes, the Chiefs are going to be very good. They are going to be very fast. They are going to be playmakers. They are going to do a good job. And I go back to this picture again, and I don't backtrack. I go back to this picture, okay? And I show you again. In this picture, you guys are able to see Brady. You guys are able to see Mahomes, and you guys are able to see Drew Brees. I still think in the by this stage, in the championship stages, I still think these are the three that you guys should keep in mind, okay? Jared Goff, yeah, he's good, but I think these are the three you guys should definitely keep in mind in this round, okay? So anyways, coming back to this, okay, I believe on the AFC side, regardless of what happens, okay, I believe with everything we are looking at, I believe the Patriots are going to move on from this round. Here's the reason why. I still think the Patriots are, yes, they haven't had a great season. They haven't lived up to the expectation, but I still think they are going to pull through in this round, okay? So to me, yes, between the Chiefs and the Patriots, yes. Tom Brady and his crew are gonna get it done. They are gonna fix everything and move on. Okay, so to me, Patriots are gonna get it done. Okay, then we come back to the Saints and the Rams. It's not rocket science. I keep saying it. Saints are very hot and they are gonna get the job done. Yes, they might have some struggles, and this is the game that I talked about. This game, Alvin Kamara will have to make a lot of plays with his hands in order for the Saints to have a lot of chance. They're going to have to utilize Alvin Kamara a lot in this game, and also let, use their pounding game, speed game kind of strategy on the Rams for them to really have a chance. So I think, yes, the power game has to be active and their speed game has to be active, and Alvin Kamara has to be able to get some, pretty solid plays out of the backfield. Yes, they can play normal against the Rams and be fine, but these things have to happen in order for them to have a good chance. The Rams are not going to be an easy team for the Saints to beat, okay? They are still a pretty tough team for them to beat, but I think regardless of what happened, we are looking at the Saints moving forward to the Super Bowl, okay? So the Saints advance to the Super Bowl. So here we come to the Super Bowl stage, and we have the Patriots and the Saints, okay? Drew Brees, and we have on the NFC side we have Drew Brees, and on the AFC side we have the Patriots, okay? Sorry, Tom Brady. Okay, so now we have Tom Brady and Brees going head to head. Okay, a lot of guys will take Brady over Drew Brees any day. Yes, Drew Brees, a lot of guys will say he's just a hype this year. Sure, no matter what you want to say, to me, I think of which team has a lot of weapons. Okay, so let's go to the wide receiver. Let's go to the skill side. Okay, wide receivers. Do they have about balanced receivers? No, not necessarily. Saints are coming. Saints have a pretty top top receivers in reception. Okay, so in amount of receptions in this season. So to me, the Saints are winning at that level when it comes to the receiver side. Okay, when it comes to the skill back side, yes, these guys have other guys that can make plays, from the slot backs and, guys that can run side to side for the Patriots. To me, Alvin Kamara is there. The Saints have other guys that are able to do similar things to what Alvin Kamara does. Even Mark Ingram can do those kind of things, okay? He might not be as fast as Alvin Kamara, but he can do those kind of things, okay? Now, on the Saints side, yes, they have Sonny Michel. He can get some of these things done. And, they have some wide receivers that can really extend plays and make, give them a great chance in, winning a lot of battles and, a great chance of winning. But to me, I think it comes down to weapons. Do I think that the Saints are gonna win the receiving game versus the Patriots? No, I think it's going to be about balance, okay? I think it's going to be about balance. When it comes to the ground game, do I think the Saints will win the ground game versus the Patriots? Yes, by a lot, okay? I think the Saints are going to be very successful against the Patriots on the ground, okay? And the difference between the passing will not be by a large chunk. It will be by, not so much. They'll be around the same, okay? So to me, whatever be the case, it comes down to playmakers. And I believe the Saints have more playmakers, they have more weapons, and the Saints are going to get it done. So, like I said, when we look at this picture, we look at Tom Brady, Mahomes, and Breeze. So pretty much Mahomes is out. Yes, he's a youngster coming in, and he's not been there before, but it's a great accomplishment for Mahomes, and I congratulate him for that. But when we look at this matchup, I'm going with my Saints. And guys, I'm telling you, Saints are going to be Super Bowl champs. No matter what you say, I believe Saints are going to be the Super Bowl champs, okay? So take a good look at this picture and always remember this picture, all right? I said it from the beginning of the playoffs that I think Saints are going to get it done. The reason why I say this is this, all right? Saints last year had a great opportunity. They were very hot, red hot, and they just had a magical play go against them, and just one play caused them a lot of harm, okay? So I don't think they are gonna take it for granted. I think this season's playoff, they are gonna really put their whole heart in it, and they're gonna get the Super Bowl, okay? So to me, in this Super Bowl 53, I think the Saints are gonna get the job done. I don't know what you guys think. Drop your comments, let me know what you guys think. And sorry about my first video. Like I said, my first video, I got a lot of stuff mixed up, but again, watch this video and let me know what you guys think. What are your predictions on this year's playoffs, NFL playoffs? What are your predictions? Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? But like I said, if anybody's going to win the Super Bowl, it's going to be between any of these three that I mentioned, okay? It's going to be among any of these three that I mentioned, okay? I don't think Jared Goff is going to be ready for it, okay? I think it's going to be among those three, and to me, Drew Brees takes it. All right, guys, until next time, you all remain blessed. Once again, have a blessed weekend. And this is your brother Stein here with you in L4C Multimedia Studios. You all remain blessed and have a great one. Bye-bye.